The industry reaction to Vince McMahon's new company plans have been revealed. Plus, future Wyatt Sicks plans have also been revealed. And we have a contract update for a current WWE Champion. It's all in the Cultaholic Wrestling news right now. So as we reported yesterday, PW Insider have revealed that Vince McMahon has plans to go and start a brand new company. What do we know so far, Andrew?
So, as far as we know, it won't be a wrestling company, as sources close to PW Insider and Fightful Select have confirmed. However, one source told Fightful it's not out of the realm of possibility that they could finance something wrestling related.
Fightful adding, WWE talent that we have spoken to claim that they have not been contacted and did not know of Vince McMahon's plans to start a new company. When asking around the entertainment industry, there was a lot of skepticism about the company actually coming to fruition. One actor told Fightful, "I find it hard to believe that anyone would attach themselves to this company considering his background, but there are plenty of people who just don't care and are desperate to get their project off the ground. I can't imagine anything actually getting done until his lawsuit is settled." Fightful can confirm as well that there have been people within the entertainment industry interviewed by the group for possible upcoming projects. Details, however, are few and far between at this point. I'm not shocked that Vince, even though with all of this stuff going on, the allegations and the lawsuits, the investigations, is keen to get back into the entertainment game.
That's very much his thought process, I feel, because when all this stuff started coming to light, we saw him on SmackDown as well, didn't we? Like it seems to kind of just like roll off his back, which is crazy. And I guess as Jack said yesterday, I guess the most interesting thing about this is not whether, you know, people actually do sort of join and you know, use this company to get their projects off the ground, but whether it will even just come to fruition as it is, just with everything that's going on right now with the legalities and the investigations and such.
Yeah, it's one that we will keep an eye on at cultaholic.com. Last night was Fright Night Dynamite, and we had a few things set up for next week's Dynamite on Fright Night, didn't we, Andrew?
We did. So making his in-ring AEW return was Adam Cole yesterday. He defeated House of Black's Buddy Matthews last night on Dynamite, and then post-match Cole was confronted by Malachi Black. Buddy Matthews and Cole had like a bit of a handshake. Cole was like, "I see what you were doing there, trying to bring something back out of me." They shook hands, lights went down. There's Malachi Black not holding his hand, but shaking his hand.
Holding his
in place of Buddy Matthews. And then this led to a match being set up between the two for next week, which I'm very excited for.
Adam Cole and Cultaholic are coming together tomorrow night. We are going to be co-streaming with Adam Cole at twitch.tv/Cultaholic. We'll have more about that with Fraser Porter in our news videos tomorrow. But we know that we know Adam Cole is an avid streamer. So
he doth love the games.
He doth love the games. So he and Cultaholic coming together on the Twitch should be a rather fun time. More on that tomorrow, though. Also, we know next week on Dynamite, we're going to have a Fight Without Honor on next week's Dynamite. Ring of Honor World Champion Chris Jericho teaming with Brian Keith and Big Bill to face Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and Tomohiro Ishii.
And that's not all, because next week also, Darby Allin teams with Orange Cassidy to face Claudio Castagnoli and Pac, plus the Patriarchy will confront Hook as well. Getting stacked, baby.
A stacked episode of Dynamite TE that is next week. Less frighty next week, you'll be pleased to know. Oh, it was too frightening last night.
Less frighty, more fighty. There you go. That's the catchphrase for it next week.
That is the catchphrase. Less frighty, more fighty. The Wyatt Sicks have been very fighty since they made their debut in WWE, and Bo Dallas has been talking about the future of the group.
Yes, he spoke to CBS Sports. He talked about the influence Bray Wyatt has had on the Wyatt Sicks and how in the future the faction will evolve, saying it'll all be explained in time. You'll see Bray in everything we do for sure, because it's the source of the ideas. But as it progresses, more ideas and my emotions and the Wyatt Sicks' emotions and everything they've gone through will all be put out there. The Wyatt Sicks, I have no fear or problem saying we have no worries about standing on our own. on. The beginning part is the main tribute to Bray, and it will all come around. Everybody in the Wyatt Sicks is in the Wyatt Sicks for a reason.
So beginning life as we say, an homage to Bray Wyatt and the story he wanted to tell. And we're going to start to see elements from the other members of the group come into the storytelling process as well.
I'm excited for that.
So it kind of feels, because I think a lot of people kind of thought this might just be like the Bray Wyatt sort of persona and group idea played out and then stopped, but it seems as if like all the parties involved are using Bray Wyatt's concepts and early plans to begin, and then from there it'll develop into something bigger. It's been a bit hit and miss at this point. I think a lot of people feel the group is at a risk of losing its way once again. I don't see the same excitement about the Wyatt Sicks as I did with the fantastic debut that we saw.
I think that, I mean, it's always going to be, I feel like that there's always the grandiose and the pomp and everything of a faction like this coming back, and the way they did was tremendous as well. And obviously I think it's hard to keep momentum for something like that continuously. I do enjoy, I like how they are being used in terms of not maybe being overused. So when they do turn up, like, and they have the sound effect for the lights going down, and then they come back up and everybody's like really, oh, they're here. Kind of, it builds that excitement, and I do like that. It will be interesting to see where it goes and how it does develop, because these are very much like the people in this faction are also, much like Bray Wyatt was too, just incredibly creative. And I can't wait to see where maybe they'll be able to tap into their own ideas a little bit more to see different things come to fruition and just pick from all different sort of walks of life that they've been through.
Yeah, see where it all leads to. Be an interesting story to tell once they finally start to tell it a bit more. Meanwhile, the story that's been told on Raw is that of Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Ripley now out of action with an injury that's going to see a sideline for an indefinite amount of time. We talked about that in our first video this morning. Written off at the hands of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan on NXT. Liv Morgan, the reigning women's world champion, has given an update on her contract situation with WWE while speaking to Paul Logan on Impulsive. And she said, I'd like to be in WWE for as long as they will allow me. At the same token, I am preparing and thinking about life outside of WWE, which isn't going to be for a very long time. I just signed a 5-year deal. So my 5-year plan is WWE. And I feel like there's still plenty of stories to tell. I mentioned this in the first video this morning, how that now Rhea is out of the picture for a bit. I want to see Liv Morgan transition into some other storyline endeavors.
I agree as well. I think quite a few people would like to see that too. I think she's really starting to come into her own as a character, and it would be a shame if she just started to do that and then she was like, right, I'm off. Not that she couldn't do that in another company, but I think, as you said, I think there's other sort of avenues and other places she can go within the company at the moment that will be really exciting to see come into fruition on telly.
Yeah, I want to see that come to light, and it's something that we will absolutely keep an eye on. Keep an eye on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cultaholic. If you don't already, give us a follow, give us a sub on there. We're live most nights of the week doing something or other. Tonight it's a Thursday, so Sam Driver goes live on a Thursday, so join Sam tonight. Andrew, this wonderful gentleman, with us live on a Monday normally.
Yes, we've been playing through the new Silent Hill 2, and I have been having to mute the microphone sometimes because I get so scared. I trump.
He's a Scaredy Trumps. You can follow us for Scaredy Trumps on a Monday on Twitch. Adam Pacitti is our game show fiend on See You Next Tuesday as well. We have the Swans, the Birmingham City Swans in Football Manager. Fly Swans Fly.
Fly Swans Fly.
With Jack and Owen on a Wednesday. And on a Friday, it's Fraser Porter with Internet Exploring. However, this week, as we said, slightly different, as Fraser Porter's going to be joined by Adam Cole, baby.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Yeah, so do yourself a favor, and if you don't already, follow us or sub to us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cultaholic, and Fraser will be here tomorrow to tell you a little bit more about what it means to have Adam Cole, boom, not to be confused with boom, on the Twitch stream tomorrow. And for the latest wrestling news at any time, you can check out cultaholic.com. Kiss.
I love you, bye.